Hey you worms, how's it going? Right, I have just what I wanted to do with the problem of angle and power. Just get another, that's better, that's out of the way. Okay, so what was happening is when the player picks a high angle and a high power, got a pointy stick here, getting technical with a pointy stick. So when they're going to can't even see it as soon as it goes in the black. There is a pointy stick there, believe me. So when it was doing a high shot, the acceleration due to gravity. Oh, look, it's making a spot. That's even better. Press on the screen, make a spot. Oh, isn't that cool? Right. Best golf game ever, this. Watch. Boink, 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 boink. Hit the screen, came back. Doink, doink, doink. Oof! Right, anyway, back to the... Stop pissing about. What was happening on a high shot, that the shot would go up. As it comes down under gravity, the step size, the prints would get wider apart until it would crash here or here. It would cause a screen fault because it's down here. And so I could think about it, and the obvious answer was, this is line 19 here, 20, 21, 22, 23. So if you've gone past line 19, greater equal to 19, then you're here. Put it back to there. Say that ball Y is now at 19 where it's supposed to be. And I did an ATT check just to have a look and see what was under there. And said, you know, we're either looking for whites or reds, greens, yellows. Is there anything underneath us once we've gone back here? Yes or no? Have you hit the hole or whatever? So imagine even worse if you'd done a shot, it was a brilliant shot, and then the hit detection was screwed, and your ball passed through here, and you're like, hey, I got a hole in one there. It's just because you were coming in so fast that it didn't detect it properly. So you want a robust system. We'll do the same for here, that I'll mark where this hole is, or precisely where this is, you know, and if your coordinates match up, you're definitely in the hole. That's what you need, as well as your AT check. You could have different colours, different scores for different holes with different colours, you know. So I'm pleased with that I'm not getting any more crashing into my landscape. And now I can got that little problem out of the way, and it's not niggling me anymore. I can get on with making the player face the other way when you turn round, and you get your golf club animation both ways. You can put a ball down, and when you move, the ball gets picked up, maybe. And once the ball's down, you can't move past it until you pick it up. You know, that's just for effect. That's part of the animation, because I'm going to actually plot it. So the club's raised up here behind him. It's not going to be UDG or anything, just be plotted. So that'll disappear. We'll plot in a club here in white over the back of his shoulder. And as he takes the swing, it'll be unplotted. And that quickly appears on screen. And it'll blend with the ball slightly, so you get a bit of a distortion here. But before you know it, there'll be a little bit of a whack. And the ball will actually start from here. Because what I want the player to do is be sending it out. There's no pissing around. Yeah, you can do crappy little shots, but it's from here, you know. So you whack the ball, whoosh, dink, dink, and off. I'll get the right angle and power. I'm going to pick your Hoover up there. Thank you. So you're doing this, you get your correct angle and power. So club back here. Whoosh, ball starts there. And away it goes. Of course, it won't look as cool as putting a chopstick onto a LCD screen, but you know, it's the ZX Spectrum If you want this effect, you can wreck your own TV at home with a chopstick, or buy a high-end PC and do this effect. Right, very nice. Right, so I'm going to get on writing this game up. Progress. So the plan is, you've got a number of balls, got 3 lives, 5 balls, start off with, and it is fiendishly tricky to bounce it in, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to select the number of bounces you use. So you can have no bounces and just land it there. Or you could do 1 bounce, or 2, or maybe 3. We'll see. Because I might put it as the border, I might put a platform sticky out here, but the hole's back here next to the border, but this is all land here. So you might want to bounce a shot to the platform and try and get it to the hole. Could get you to do that. So as well, if you get up onto the green, it'll register that you're on the green, but you've still got to play the hole, so you'll be transported to the hole itself. This will change. So you've got your hole over here, and there might be some obstacles to get past. You do a chip shot to get over, no bounce, or maybe 1 or 2 bounces, and then you'll be able to select your putter and finish off with a straight shot into the hole. So back on the main screen here, you'll only be driving or chipping. There might be no putting here. We'll have no putting here. This is an asteroid, not a fucking golf course. Right, so you might just do a chippy that on there to lower power shot, at certain angles. But higher up platforms over here that are right above your head, you'll need a higher angle to get to, so you'll need your driver to drive it off the moon and over into the distance to a very small platform over there. This is near to you, small platforms are further away and harder to land on, so you might not want your bounce on that one. Yeah, and then you get to play mini crazy golf when you get onto the pad. I might even make you drive your spaceship over to the pad and land it. Well, that's to the game. Right, that's enough for now. Success on the ball bouncing. Catch you later.